Part 2 is underway here, and oh, there goes Henry Nova around, and they have a wreck, and Bill Neal saves it. Wow, and no caution. Sucks for him. Bill Neal started third in this race, and his day is D-O-N-E. John McNamara still your leader. Now the 07 car, Ryan Hopt, is now your leader. In second place, and the field is very spread out now. Henry Nova kept it going, but he lost a few positions. Look how spread out the field is. It looks like the 55 cars heading down pit road. Eugene DeMax doing some pit strategy here, as we haven't had a caution in a few laps. So, yeah, it's going to come down to fuel mileage here. Single file. But we absolutely hate in NASCAR because no one does anything when they're single file. But in Daytona, it could be exciting. But here comes the 07 getting a run. The Toyota Camry dodges. Oh! Pichu London almost turned the 07 down the back straightaway. And the 07 car is going to lose some momentum. And the 43 car will now pull into third, as he's right behind the 07 now. As that was a close one. And now the field's able to try to catch up. But Tommy Reinick going underneath for second. Won't be able to do it, I don't think. No, he cannot. So, the car is just trying to figure out a drafting situation, try to catch up to the 93 car because he is super fast. So right now, it looks like they might wreck of how they're doing. They're about to hook up to like a 5-car tandem here, bumper to bumper. This will not end well, as the 07 will go down to the inside line. And everybody on the outside except for Henry Nova is going to go down to the inside. The 43 is going to get side by side with him, and here comes the 07 down to the inside. It seems like it worked. Pichu London played it right. He went down with the 07, and he's going to possibly take second place here at the line. As we are halfway, whoa, cars are getting down to the line. We are halfway, and we're going to go 3 wide for the lead here. Oh, Henry Nova about to get turned again. Second time this race he's done that. But Ryan Hoppett led that lap. And Pichu London now goes to the lead, and Tommy Reinick down to the inside for second. Henry Nova. What if he winds up winning this race sideways? That would be hilarious. And there is Eugene DeMax, who pitted, I think is an unscheduled pit stop, is up there in the front, and he's going to be a lapped car. Pichu London dodged, dominating this race, which kind of is a surprise, but really isn't, because there's a lot of Dodges in this field. And plus all the test races I've done, Dodge is dominated. They've won like 4 out of the 5 races that I've done. But Pichu London and Tommy Reinick, 2 teammates I believe, are 1 and 2. And they're actually pulling away from the field, and Eugene DeMax just trying to hang on there. Trying to stay on the lead lap, as he's almost up to speed, but they're going to pass him before he's up to speed. That's the bad thing for pitting with no one. Brandon Baines caught up to this pack, and here comes Pichu London. He's heading down to the inside, and Eugene DeMax is now a lap down, and here comes Ryan Hoppett, who got a really big run down the back straightaway. Whoa, look at him. He's going like 190. And he's on the back bumper of the 43 now. I'm going to pay attention to the 55 because things are going to get pretty close up here. As he's not quite up to speed, but now he will since he's in a pack. And now the 07 going underneath for second. And Brandon Baines going underneath for fourth. Trying to. John McNamara, the dominant car of the day. He's led the most laps, so he'll more than likely get extra bonus points. Working his way back up through the inside line, and Dylan Young still stuck behind Eugene DeMax, and he will now pull down to the bottom. So, 3 wide here. Brandon Bain getting passed by Jake Williams. And here comes the 07 car. He got a really big run down the back straightaway that one time. Now he's catching up to Pichu London. And cars going all over the place. Here comes the 43 car down to the inside. He's had one of the most consistent cars all day, and John McNamara is now catching back up to this lead pack, you could say, because they kind of spread out into 2 packs right now because of Eugene DeMax. Whoa, look at this 3-car tandem. Make it a 4-car tandem. John McNamara, he's hungry. He wants to win this race, get the pole, win the race, and lead the most laps. He'll get the most points you could get. But Jake Williams is now going to the inside. Or actually, no, John McNamara got a big run. And they might be pitting, actually, this time. I don't know. No, they're not. Well, now it's a pretty big pack. Michael Flanagan's still sitting there in the back. He's been waiting here. Eugene DeMax, just remember, he is a lapped car, so he's a lap down car and not going to do anything. Going to mess up someone's chance to win this race, though. But still, the 43 and the 51 are your two leaders. Move the camera over a little bit. But one thing I like about Daytona is just all the cars trying to make their ways through this field as they're about to go through wide for third. No, he didn't get a run. The 93 car has done pretty good on that outside, though. He stayed there. He stayed in the third position for the past 2 laps, and he's probably going to keep it this time, as Michael Flanagan will be going down pit road, and John McNamara will be able to keep the third place, and he's going to head down to the inside line, as that was a really good... Oh, he's going to do the crossover move on Tommy Reinick, and he's going to head down to the inside for second. So, yeah, you could tell that John McNamara has a very fast race car. We have 5 laps to go. Pichu London at now trying to lead the most laps, but I don't think he is. But John McNamara is about to clinch it if he leads this lap. And Jake Williams is now on the inside line. Pichu London could just kiss this race goodbye, as he's just been put to the outside. As more cars are pitting, Jake Williams, Pichu London, Brandon Bain are all pitting. So it's a fuel mileage race, and John McNamara is trying to stretch it as we have 4 laps remaining. This is Michael Flanagan. Just got out of pit road, and so did Alex Sinker. The Eugene DeMax is a lap down car. Tommy Reinick and Dylan Young right now are contending for this win, as they're second and third, as they're going to try to hook up together, as now Dylan Young's going to move to the outside where Eugene DeMax is. Eugene DeMax had a good car today. He just pitted on schedule. But here we go. Let's see if anyone's pitting. And the 93, 60, and the 43 are all pitting, and Eugene DeMax will get his lap back. And you know what? If things keep going on, I don't know if he will, but he might be able to win the race. I don't think he has enough time. There goes Austin Ogo, Luke Martin, and now this is the most confusing thing to do. Let's pay attention to all the cars. Oh, Alex Tinker, he's pitting right now. But Bill Niels. Okay, I'm gonna pay attention to Pichu London because, oh no, because he was one of the first cars who pitted. Where's my mints? I lost them. I really lost them. I'm sad now. But Pichu London will come across the line in the 4th position. Let's see where the other cars are. Oh, they're just getting off pit road. Here comes Pichu London. Oh, wait. They're going to have to hold up Pichu London, because here he comes, Jake Williams. Go! Why aren't you going? And Bill Niels, I don't know if he's lapped down, but here they come. Pichu London, he's right there. Is he up to speed? Not quite, as he passes them. As he's going to have to pass John McNamara on the outside line in the turn, and he will do it for the lead. Coming down to 2 laps to go, Jake Williams got a great run there. And these guys are trying to get up to speed. As coming across the line, I think these guys are leaders. Yep, Pichu London is the leader, and Jake Williams is in second, and they're right now pulling away. Next time by is the white flag. Pichu London right now trying to go for the win. Jake Williams trying to steal it from him as he's right there. But they have Bill Niels and Alex Tinker in front of them. And they will pass them here in this lap. So things are going to get really interesting as the 4 is all over the 51 back bumper as they're going to get held up. Here comes the 93, 60, and the 43. Here they come. This is changing everything. Here comes the 93 on the outside. Here he comes. And oh, the 60 car gets turned. Racing down to the line. Who is it going to be? The 51, the 4, who is it going to be? It's going to be Pichu London. Holy crap. That was cool. And the race is over. No, it is not. No caution. They are racing back. The 51 on the outside. The 65 car about to get turned. Oh, P2 London might have just won this race, but here comes the 93 all over his back bumper. Here he comes. Down to the inside line. Dodge versus Dodge. John McNamara, the pole sitter, the most dominant car of the day. Going down to the inside, but there goes Alex Tanker. There he is. P2 London is probably going to win it. Here we go. John McNamara to the inside. The 10 car is going to get held. It's going to hold him up. John McNamara is going to win it. Holy crap. John McNamara started from the pole and now is your winner here on race number 1. That was probably the most hectic finish ever. That was pretty cool, though. Let's see where the 60 car's going to finish. 11th place. He's probably really pissed right now. But that was a crazy race there. John McNamara is celebrating tonight. P2 London just got it taken away. As that was very crazy. I don't really know what happened there. But, yep. Time to go to your official results.